Hello, on this Akhier with some vanilla Dwarf Fortress 4015. I've also got Sound Sense finally hooked up. Took a bit to actually manage that out, but hey. You'll notice I have a world. It took a while for me to gen it because I did custom gen it. If I go on my other screen and pop open the world map, we'll see that it's pretty big. Let's actually resize this so you can see everything. Yeah, well, close enough. I did a lot of stuff in the advanced gen. I did a lot with it. Also, I have up the Legend Viewer. It comes in the starter pack, and I just went and grabbed whatever the recent version was. And it shows you a pretty good look at what it is. You'll notice that the world's 50 years old. I just picked that as a pretty good... Things will have happened. Now stuff's different. Anyway, we can see the different civilizations. We've got 9 dwarves, 13 elves, goblins, whatever. All kinds of awesome stuff. What I really like is you can look at the charts, which will show you all kinds of information. The one that I like is... And turn off those. And this shows us the red line is wars when they were active, and then the blue one is battles happening. That's pretty interesting. Also, things that you could check out is just find stuff. Actually, that's a good point. Let's go back to the Dwarf Fortress. Let's see. We're thinking of being the worthy arena. So if we go over to civs and search for worthy, yep, there we go, worthy arena. And this will actually show us our civ, along with how it connects up and all that kind of fun stuff. The king is Sullen Findink. Apparently queen, actually. So that's pretty nice. Worships a few people. And site history, founded. So this is all the sites for our place. Reclaimed a couple places. Population is a pretty solid amount. And, of course, we can go through and see the rest of that. Anything interesting else that I'd want to check out right away? Not particularly. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. And it lets you go through all this kind of stuff. And you notice with the various things here, you can definitely get a look around. Actually, since I might as well give you a slight idea where we are on the map. See, shape-wise, that would mean we're somewhere around here. There we go. So that's in... Is that... Yeah, here we are. We're in this area, and if I go back to the civs, where the arena... Yeah, we're that one. So that's pretty cool to see. And actually being able to get the, where did they go? Get the view of this. This is, oh, and actually oh, that's really cool. You can hover over and it'll tell you stuff. So, where's our fortress? Ah, that's the fortress. So yeah, overall, a really cool thing. And of course you can toggle sites. The echo strategy, a cave. Mostly bats and cave swallows, though a few large rats. You can toggle wars, though there's none around, and battles. Oh, overlay. No, that's... interesting. Anyway, that's what it is. I'll just close that for now. And as I noted, I found this place. It's completely flat, but I mostly chose it because it's untamed wild, and if we'll notice that half of it's grassland and the other half savanna. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but it seemed nice enough. And we had all the races, which is quite convenient. And yeah, let's actually get embarked. I'm going to prepare carefully, so I'll be back once I get this set up. Okay, I got this set up to my satisfaction. I've got a miner mason, miner carpenter, woodcutter grower, a grower cook, bone carver, butcher, tanner, doctor, a weaponsmith, armorsmith. I'll give him the rest of metalsmith later. And he's also going to be the person in charge of talking with the caravans. And then we've got the crosswomen, because I really would like to get some military set up at some point. Over here we've got 3 female dogs, 2 male war dogs, a female and a male cat, and then 5 peahens and a peacock. Over here we've got the anvil. They had bauxite, so I brought some. I like the stuff. Some logs, cassiterite and tetrahydrite. I'm kind of sad about the tetrahydrite because that means that I wasn't able to get the cheaper just copper alternative. But hey, at least I have it, period. Then 14 of each seed type, 21 of each alcohol type, 11 of a number of different foods. And since I had money left over, I've got 5 nest boxes, a couple crutches and splints, some thread and rope, and a quiver, water skin, and backpack, just to get that all set up. With that, we can embark.
Ah, a new land for our kingdom. A land flowing with milk and booze. Ha ha.
And yes, hopefully there will be some of that. Personally, I prefer the booze as it makes my dwarves happy. Anyway, looking at this, Glory of all Duthos Luvash, and ere the dingo men get hungry. We're currently at Eliserith Thinned Labor. Sounds interesting, I guess. And here we are at the site. Everything looks alright from when I took a quick look around. It is flat, as I noted. I do somewhat like flat, though admittedly I would sort of prefer a little bit of up and down to it, but, well, we'll deal with what we get. Can't really help that. I like how the trees kind of cluster around the water. It looks better that way. Anyway. Saw some red on the one man. Ah, here we go. Sponge Man and otter women and men. And giant and common snapping turtle. Go down. We should see some of this. Yes, ottermen. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, looking at this, there's actually a nice clear area right here where I could set up shop. So, well, first of all, I need to go and assign some labors. First of all, armor. Yes, I would like you to do everything with that. Is there a metal craft? Not that I can see. Next up, carpenter. You're a miner. You also get that. Expedition leader who's a mason. Planter. You're actually a planter. You, though, are the guy that cuts down trees, so we'll give you wood burning, potash making, lime making. Actually, thinking about that, that means I need to come back here and set up this. There we go. That should take care of all that as we need it. The peasant is good for now. Work animals. We'll assign all the work animals to him. The planter we've already set up, I think. And last but not least is the diagnoser. I think I'm just going to go right away and assign some of these things. Armor is the appraiser. Chief medical dwarf is that dude. We don't have anyone for any of these other ones, so I guess we're fine with that. Now we'll want a wood furnace. Can go there. Smelter, which can go there. And workshop forge, which will go there. And we can unpause it. And they'll start getting to work on that. What are you? Giant snapping turtle. Maybe we should actually create no uniform peasant. There we go. And let me set up what his equipment should eventually be. There we go. I got him all set up so that he'll be ready as need be. It looks like the snapping turtle is going to mostly leave us alone, which I'm not going to complain about. And we'll just need to let those places get fixed up. Smelter's ready. Wood furnace just needs the mason to go finish it off. Just needs the mason to go finish it off. Go. Shoot. There we go. Or no, you just moved around. There we go. That works better. And just a little bit more, and suddenly we have this. I just need 2 charcoal to start with. So I'll turn what wood we have into that. As soon as he gets 1 done, I can go and set up the smelter to start work. I just need some bronze. As I've noted before, it's why I brought what I did with the 2 metals. I would have preferred cassiterite and, say, native copper, because native copper costs less. But with the 2, I can make bronze, which only requires 1 bit of fuel for 8 bars. And bronze is a relatively decent starting metal to make your stuff out of. And since that is like that, I can actually come in here. Hopefully the one guy finishes his job first, but we'll make the battle axe. And actually, let me designate some trees. What kind of tree are you? You're kind of out here on your own, but you're a peach. I kind of want to keep the fruit trees around. Your pear, your peach, your highwood. I can definitely designate some highwood for chopping. And do I want other stuff? Willow. We'll cut down this as well. And he finished his job, so he'll be able to actually go right away into making the bronze tool. He would. Wood goes there. We don't have anyone fishing, do we? So we don't have to worry about that. So is that done? The person will go off into his job. But actually thinking about it, I could make a couple more charcoal, and I'll have enough to actually work on the stuff. What kind of animals are you? Doe rabbit. Okay. So not necessary for me to do anything about at the moment. What are you, actually? Okay, you're Otterman. It just looks weird because they're around the trees, and it made it seem like they were actually something they weren't. Butcher shop, out of wood. What's the tanner? Tanner N? Yes, Tanner's N. Out of logs again. Leatherwork goes there. Carpenter shop goes there. And finally, craft workshop goes here. And that's most of the starting stuff I actually need to have up and running. No, not that many. I wanted that many. One of these times I'll... No. Okay, I see what I was doing. There we go. We've got a male and a female horse. That might not be... I might keep them around. I don't know. Oh well. As it is, I'm thinking... how far are you? You haven't finished that yet. Since we are here, I'll just fill up the thing with charcoal tasks. There we go. I can at least make 1 bit of bronze pick. Hopefully. Oop. Otterman is fighting. The war dog is fighting. Attacks the otter woman, but she jumps away. Scratches the otter. Stop! This isn't happening. The war dog in the left hand tearing the fat. I'm not scared. Begone fear. And war dog. Okay, so where is... Is this what's over here? Where are... There they are. Yeah, you people should probably stay on that side of the river. Just saying. Might be a good idea. Okay, good. It looks like we'll be able to get that all finished up before that has to happen. There we go. Yeah, the broker's making the bronze pick now. As soon as that's done, we can actually do some work. PCT, enable, forbid all the interesting stuff. There we go. And, okay, we've got one bronze pick down, so I can start digging. Right here won't be too bad. And we'll sink this right down to -9 right away. No reason not to. Then, I can't really build a thing around that quite how I'd want. Okay, looks like we've got only 2 layers of dirt, which is a bit of a shame. I prefer having 3. It gives me a little more wiggle room, but it happens. What is this? That's high wood. Those are willow. So I can actually chop down this little grove over here. There we go. Blue struck lemonite. It's good stuff. I can't remember exactly what it's made into. I think that's iron. Pretty sure it's iron. I could be wrong. And then in here, closer to the river, we're relatively close. Oop. Combat. The giant hamster is fighting. There we go. Yes. Oh, hello. Deep underground cavern. We didn't even get to -10. Wow. Like I did mention, I changed some things that might have done it. Other things I've changed is I made it so that you have a good bit lower. -9. Wow, this is actually the last level I chose to dig. Okay. You need a lot less population to actually attract mega beasts. I lowered it down to like 35. You still need the amount of wealth from before. I just wasn't ever going to get 80 pop. It's kind of hard. What is this? That's giant cave spider silk, which could be a bit of a problem. Though it looks like this area over here is actually somewhat sealed off. Maybe not. Oh well. Dig up. Dig X. Oh right, we have the wound. Oh, just overexerted. Okay. Yep, and the butcher animal job is active. Good. They fixed that then. Military. What are you? Are you a giant hamster? No, you're a stray horse. Okay. Dig Z. Build seafloor. Wait. What was he saying? Oh, fear. War dog tired and injured. Okay. Kind of wish they would stick around this area, but apparently that's not in the menu. Anyway, as I noted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not right. It's already 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I needed. Alright, yeah, that's right. The biggest shame is that we didn't get magma right away, because that would have been interesting. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, we see a troll. That's interesting. So, yeah. We instantly have some kind of nasty thing running around. It looks like we actually finished up the charcoal there, so... I think I'll put one more job of bronze. And since he's active on that, I can come over here. First off, I'll make a bronze crossbow. And then with that, I think I'll be able to make all of the stuff that's required. Or, I don't need greaves. Why did I choose greaves? I need this stuff. There we go. And, almost forgot. Bronze bolts. 4 operations of that. And since I'm not sure, let's set up another thing of, charcoal cooking. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we've got everyone here. Oh, he just became the expedition leader, and for some reason that's a sad thing. Okay. Nope, you. Sorry about the otter people. I honestly wasn't planning on attacking them, but apparently other things were planned. Are you the one that... Yeah, you have the tanning and stuff. So you get to have leatherworking as well. With that done there, I can start... I don't know why I've been doing this kind of shape for my farming areas recently. I just have. No particular reason. I have this size because I felt it was a decent size for that kind of thing. And, well, I guess the actual size of 11 by 11 is just really easy to designate. There we go. That we can get the food figured out. Yep. Expedition. That's all being forged. I wonder if we'll have the problem with the shoes again. Quite likely. But I can't really help that. I do need a place for animals. This is far enough away that I can probably get away sticking it over here. Though, of course, I can't have it directly connect right away or else they'll try to dig it first. Which is a little annoying, so I just have to slightly designate it and let them finish this first. Actually, instead of like that, because we are going to store animals in here, I'll expand it a little bit to allow for doors. Build seawall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and one more. No particular reason for that. Actually, I'll just start off correctly and make 4 blocks, I guess. PCT, disable, enable wood, forbid all wood. Where's the high tree? Give me a second. Okay. I set it to birch since that was an easy one to set up, and now it's only going to use birch wood for the moment. And I went and designated the birch trees that are on this side of the river. That I could see. Probably missed a couple. Anyway, let's see how this is coming along. Everything's going fine. Animals just in there. Do I want them over there as well? We'll go with that. The animals will be in that area. So we can just have this be a regular connection. Okay, so how are you coming? Right, making charcoal. We'll give you that. And off to fell some trees. That's pretty good. Definitely interested. I want to get that one thing, the troll that's right nearby. Military equipment. You have everything, supposedly. Inventory. Military equipment. Replace clothing. I found it to be a lie. Squad A. Yes, active. Good, good. Repeat. And I'll give him stuff to do. And of course, this guy is still running around felling trees, so that should be fine. They don't provide a lot of wood, apparently, so maybe not quite the best tree to do that with. But at least they aren't actually white logs. So that even once, if I do add another tree to the mix, it won't suddenly be like, hey-oh, different color. I am somewhat half tempted to just switch right to stone. That would be an option. How are these coming along? Peach twig. This is a relatively nice tree for fruit picking since it's close by and interesting. How about you guys? Cherry, maple. Okay, not both of them maple. Okay, let's come over here. That's pear. It's peach. We've already got a peach. That's willow. It's maple, pear. Lots of willows around the water, which makes sense. It's good enough for now. So I don't know if I had any step ladders, so I'll add a step ladder to the mix. Okay. D, P, gather plants. And you, labor. I gave you all the labor, so you'll have it no matter what. You... I think I'm going to give you plant gathering as well. It's a relatively worthwhile thing to do. Anyway. Actually, yeah, I will... Let me set up the food stockpile. Okay, I've got 2 stockpiles, one for liquids and one for solids. Basically, one has barrels and one doesn't. And that should work there. It is only 2 because I designated them all at once. Just for slight ease of use, I might do something else later. As it is, this should work. Also, none of them let seeds in because no. The answer is no. The question is, it doesn't matter what the question is. And all that stuff rotted. Of course it did. Doesn't allow that, but it should ORO. There we go. That's why I didn't do it. Kind of a shame. I should have done that quicker, but I wasn't paying enough attention, which is kind of something that could be fatal. So I'll have to definitely watch closer for that. quiver, 25 bolts. You should probably have more than that, but I can't do much about it. Anyway, over here we'll make bronze mail shirt. It takes 2. Okay, yeah, we won't be able to manage that. Oh, well. Smelt up another thing of bronze. Give me some more charcoal. PCT. Disable. Where is armor? Ah, there's armor. Material. Forbid that. Forbid that. This is for bronze stuff, specifically. And no bins. Basically, I just want the stuff to show up there that I'm smelting at the moment. Later on, we'll have actual areas to deal with, but for right now, this is good enough. Huh, that was a loud car. That doesn't come up on the audio. I mean, thinking about it, we're actually to the point where I can designate these areas again, which is nice. Oh, right. It's an otter person, thus I can't do that. That makes sense. I understand now. I've been enlightened. Need to get that all worked out, though. Got a little bit more on this side of the river. Though, because of how this is set up, we've actually got a little bit of security, just because anything attacking from that direction won't be able to directly get to us. I'll probably actually end up using the river as the access point, so all like walls around the place, like a keep or something, work from there. But for right now, we're just doing what we can. Things seem to be working out relatively well. Also, do I want this to be the meeting place? No. There we go. That's just so that anything that grows there will be gathered. Oh, is that gold? No, that's limonite. Just as good. Okay. And melt that. And we'll go and have him make a trio of those. That should work out. 8. Actually, you can probably make 4 of them. If we have enough charcoal. And we should, at that point, have enough charcoal. Hopefully. And we'll need some doors. We'll need a lot of doors. We'll just 6 for now as the starting amount. We'll want more later to make it work better, but build sea wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would make that. So 1 out farther. And we can use one of the birchen blocks. I'm doing it 1 out further so that the area inside is all just 1 select range, so like that. I figure that might be the best way to do it as I want it at the moment. Diff to the wood furnace there like that. Got that done. I build and... Wait, is that something already? Set up those things that I want later. For now, everything's going all right. How's the carpenter doing? Are you the... You're not the carpenter. Carpenter is one of these guys. Ah, there we go, yeah. Carpenter's working. I just want build nest box. Actually, no. Build nest box. I want them along this wall, I think. 5 of them at the moment. Start over here. Ah, dang, I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me set up the pastures for these little... There we go, they each have their own setup there. And then here, we can just... I think I'll throw all the regular dogs. War dogs are free to roam around. Hopefully I'm putting the right cat in there. And the horses I'm going to leave out because I decided not to keep them. The animals... Butcher, butcher. Oh, that's fat. Okay, good, good. A little worried there. Yay, stray horses butchered. Which honestly is neither here nor there, but it's good that it's starting to be worked on. Got this. How's the... Melt, melt, melt. What do you have on? Bronze mail shirt. Okay. There we go. We'll let that run through there. That's pretty decent on that scale, so maybe I'll leave it as is. Come on, do what I'm telling you. There we go. Build door. Oh right, I almost forgot. Also, put it on gather. That way that we gather the stuff that's in here. Supposedly. Oh, that's a young cower cap. That would be why it's not being picked, because it is not a thing which needs to be picked. Fair is fair, I guess. Okay. Things have rotted away over here. What are those? It's cartilage. Okay. It's fair. We do have the random other stuff over here, but not that important. Though I will set them up to make the totems as they will. No reason not to. Also, do we have another block? We do. Build seawall. Merchant block. There we go. Now I set the outline for what I want to start there, which is good. Over here. I'm going to go with double doors so it's hard for them to get stuck in there like idiots. Though they probably will still get stuck in there like idiots. That's kind of part of what they do. don't think we have pearls, but I'll add it in there anyway. Then finally, let them make the rest of the stuff first. Looks like he's almost finished up with that. Good. Another horse got slaughtered. Sad for the horses, but part of what I'm doing. I think I want to come out on the bottom floor. Over here, maybe? Here. I think over here is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it a little bit of room. Do I let that much room? I can put a set of doors there. But if I put doors there, or, you know, obviously I can't just put doors there, but, looks like I'm going to over here then. That's relatively close to that, but actually do a thing with this. Oh wait, that doesn't work then. Well, that solves that problem. It needs to actually go all the way there to work. Dig. Actually, over here isn't that bad. I was looking around and now I notice this. I think... yeah, oh, nope, wrong key. Think this'll do. Yeah, that'll do. We'll dig upward stairs for now. There we go. Dogs fighting. That was a while ago. I haven't heard any combat sounds. Okay, things are coming along. Oh, I see. They're going towards those doors over here because that's the closest way out, even if over here isn't locked. At least I assume that's what it is. They're kind of derpy with their stuff, so you never quite know. Finish with the melt designated things. We did get up to that quality, so let me go check. I can't even remember the dang levels. Okay, yeah, that's just before the highest quality, so I think we'll skip on to the next item. Not the crossbow, the high boots. Armor, bronze, and we'll set up 4 of those to be done. Basically just setting the stuff over there to replace as needed. 1, 2, 3. There we go. How are you doing? Okay, you're digging. Guess that's fair. I did designate some stuff to be done. Oh, hello. Well. I'll let you finish that up, but okay. I'm not going to complain about that. And we struck castrite. Ooh, nice. That's the stuff. Castrite is the tin ore. going to need a copper ore of some sort to pop up to really be useful for our bronze production, but as it is, we're doing pretty good. Also, unless we get another masterwork, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do anything big with that. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because each of the dang boots is going to be needed to melt down separately, sadly. But, yeah, the modifier... Let's see. I have the quality grades up over here, and just regular, no quality modifiers at all. The deflection modifier for armor and stuff is 1 times. At masterwork quality, it's ×2. So it doubles the quality of the armor, which is quite a thing. Became Chief Medical Dwarf. Really? Isn't he? Wasn't he already the Chief Medical Dwarf? Huh. Must have done something earlier. I don't know. Oh well. It worked. We do have 2 horse leather, so that's nice. Apparently we had... Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff. Earring, all kinds of things. Oh, is it making 1 thing for each hoof? Because that would definitely make a few things. I assume that's the case. More cast, right? So that's... where? Oh, over there. Okay, cool. Not gonna complain too much about that in any sort of way. Yeah, I was half tempted at the point to set that not to do anything but what I wanted. But it's coming along now. Okay. Over here... Build P, farm plots. How do I want to set this up? I could always have a little bypass between there, but... I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. I think I'll extend this by 1 over this way and put the kitchen area in there. Oh, wait. What are you? Build seafloor. That'll probably take a little bit to get built, but if I want to actually get the full area done, it'll be required.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Okay, yep. With that, I can go into bone, make bone bolts. Got quite a bit of stuff in here. All that's left is the bones and hair. Also 1 skull, apparently. We'll get that made up then.
Summer
Chief Medical Dwarf.
is at hand.
Ooh, it's summer. That's always nice. So what's that bag for? It can't be seeds because I'm not allowing seeds. It's gonna be seeds. It was seeds. It's always seeds. Anyway, you're the guy that I'm waiting on. Once he's done there, he'll go and build that floor, which I can then deconstruct. I don't really mind, honestly. Or he could go store items and stockpile. What was so important you had to do this? What's over there? Oh, wood, right. Birch logs. Gonna need to go fill it in so that your friend can act. Oh, it looks like there's more birch wood. Okay. Awesome. Skulking Filth. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Military or Squad A Kill List G.
You dwarves may have spotted me, but you will not catch me.
Military or Squad A. Well, it's good to know that there's another one around here. Squad A, Kill, List, F. Okay. That's kind of a thing. Squad, okay, yeah. Nothing for him to kill anymore. Fair is fair, I guess. Nothing got suspended, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Yes, you've got to go all the way down and dig some more. Oh, right, supposedly we don't have anything better around. Yeah, I'll repeat. Anything to train up his furnace skill. Ah, he's actually constructing the building now. Good, good. Of course, I'll have to set them up to actually do something, but that can come later. Actually, I need to go check something in the init file. I just remembered. Ooh, yellow zircon. Init. Wrong file. Dinit. That's what I needed. What I need is seeds. Okay, so we've got a high seed cap. Good, good. Doesn't necessarily matter, but it does sort of. Of course, since it's an even number, I can't just do it one way. Darn it. If I put it here, then 1, 1. Farthest it's obviously gonna be over there. If I put it here, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. And these are going to be where the seeds are stored. Build P. There we go. Basically what I had to check was how many seeds there were going to be allowed, and the answer was 4. Actually thinking about this. Do we have a mason shop? Build workshop mason. Set up that. I need a couple of blocks here. I want to pave the floor there so that nothing grows under the seeds or something. I just don't want. Also reminds me, T. There we go. Four blocks. PCT. Disable armor. Build. C wall. Dolomite, but we have mostly granite. PCT. Enable stone. Forbid, 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 forbid. Okay, there's granite. I don't know why it took me so long to find it. It's kind of easy to see. How many are we going to want? Let's make it 6 operations. It's not using... Let's not use wheelbarrows. We don't really have wheelbarrows at the moment anyway. Barrel. There we go. Everything we have is going to be birch, which I guess will be interesting in its own sort of fashion. Everything's coming along fine. I don't have any use for that room, but I'm used to that sort of thing. Currently raining, it looks like. That's a giant hamster. You got lucky. You're on the correct side. Oh, it's, what's it? Oh, they have their own little, thing now, I think. Or is that pollen? That could be pollen. No, that's pears. And yeah, I'm bothering with this. I don't know why. There's no real reason to it. There we go. I guess I just like the look of it. Which, since you don't see this stuff generally, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but makes more sense than none. Of course, it would help if these guys actually would do it, but one's sleeping, the other's moving stuff. So fair is fair. Looks like we're actually almost at an hour, so I should probably wrap up soon. Oh cool, we can actually watch him gathering the plants. So,
Migrants have
let's see, is he
arrived.
gathering from above? Where's he? Oh, migrants. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that, but okay. Where are they? We've got a spinner right away. Actually, woodworking carpentry, is it? How good is our current carpenter? Talented. Okay, just got the, let's see. Talented. There it is. And this guy is skilled. So he's 2 levels lower. Do I want to make him the carpenter? I think I'm going to make him the carpenter. Z. Woodworking, no carpentry for you. CR. Z. Y. Carpenter. Okay. Next up, we have... sneeze. What we have is a beekeeper who seems to be basically that. I will give you plant gathering, but otherwise, yeah, you pretty much got what you want. You're going to be hauler. Next up is a peasant, which could actually be a good thing, but no, he is literally just a peasant. Actually, that made me think, no, you don't get that. You do get a fancy nickname. taller. I guess it's not a nickname. Here's another green guy. He's a brewer. He's also a butcher, fish cleaner, and whatever. He's accomplished. I think he's going to be better than our current one. Also, he's an adequate surgeon, so that's always a thing. Let's see. Brewer. Where's the... Are you the guy? Yeah, you're the guy. You are no longer our brewer. Because he is definitely the better brewer. Z-Y-P... brewer. And this guy's a woodcutter. It's actually pretty nice. For a reason other than what you think. Basically, he comes with a steel... Wow, steel. Nice. I wasn't expecting steel, mind you, but... He wants to come with a steel thing. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't mind that. If I wish he was skilled with it as a weapon, but... You know, you win some, you lose some. And that seems to be all of them. I didn't disallow his skill at the moment because I want him to get back to this area before he decides to drop it. Labor. Woodcutting. See, he dropped it right on spot. As soon as he's like, I don't need that. He just drops it. Oh boy. Also, I need another step ladder. Now I'm thinking about it. We have a carpenter. He's still on new arrival status. I really wish that when they were on break, new arrival and whatnot would actually show up on this thing down here when you're following him, but you win some, you lose some. Settings. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. There we go. And where's the guy that's supposed to be doing this? He's storing something in a stockpile. Oh, fruit. Okay, yeah. Got a bit of that coming along. And he's going back to it. No surprise, honestly. We've got a bit of it to deal with. I really would wish he'd go and do his dang job. There we go. PX. Let me get this finished up here. I'll get the blocks and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It's finished up, so I'll just deconstruct it. Build C floor. And I can go around and use the granite blocks. There's definitely a lot more granite blocks there than necessary, but it'll work out for now. Also, you might notice this is less full. I've just been having the stuff dumped there for no particular reason. Just, we've been gathering a lot of things from those areas, so I figured it would be half effective. I'll stop the removal for now, because it does have a lot of granite blocks in there. Definitely don't have any way to process the stuff properly. Though with that, I can go make some stockpiles. There we go. Got that set up pretty good. See how the trees are looking. We've still got a good bit of this cherry tree to go. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. I guess it makes sense. You can't actually reach all the way up. Only allows them to go up by about 2 blocks, it looks like. So that'll be something to actually keep in mind. Also, I think we finished the smelting thing. So Where's the militia commander? We've got pretty good boots. Pretty good boots. Understatement. Let's do helms next. We still got a good amount? Yeah, okay. Or no, here. Armor, bronze, helm. And of course we'll want 1, 2, 3, 4. And once we finish up this bit of nonsense, I'll feel good about being able to break through there. But until then, I need to get doors. I did that thing. Yeah, I did that thing. Yeah, well. I could put a door there right now. Let's see. I'll put up a temporary wall. That would be... How many doors would I need there? A number of doors. A few more doors. Maybe even more beyond that. Plus I don't know how many doors I currently have. I have some. I'll need some more, obviously. There we go. And he's actually a dedicated carpenter, so that might go faster? I don't know. Well, we do have actual people to do the hauling for us at this point, so... Yeah, it definitely takes up a bit of space. Let them figure that out. I generally prefer not using that kind of stuff too much, but as it is, there wasn't really much of a help there. As much as I can do at one time. Okay. Okay, that wall set up. I can take down bits as I need to. You're coming along fine. Okay, now go down, back down here, build door. And how many doors are more? Okay, yeah, we'll have enough doors. In fact, we'll have extras, which I'm not going to complain too much about. Or doesn't have anything to do. I should... Ah, right. I'm working on it. I'm partially thinking about doing something like a quantum stockpile, though different. Like that. Do I want to make it with granite blocks? That wouldn't be too bad. Though actually, let's see, floor. I'd probably want to floor it, at least where the thing's going to go anyway. And would I want a stone floor or a wood floor? Let's go with a stone floor. And there we're going to build some of the other stuff. Yeah, that should do. Oh, looking here, this looks a little janky, so I'm going to replace it with the, oh, we don't have enough. Or, yeah, we don't have enough. That is a true statement. Speaking of true statements, I don't know if I designated it to be built, but make a set of wheelbarrows. Everything's coming along fine. At least I think so. How much drink? We still got about 40. Not too much to worry about there. What's in here? Still got a bit of granite block. Build workshop. Mason. And I think I will actually use a granite block for it. May still get around to that. The doors are lining up there, which is kind of nice. Inventory. How are we doing? Okay, we've got a good helm on. Actually, repeats that when the job cancels. I'll know it. Vaguely important that. We appear to not have any current jobs necessarily, so that's good for a number of reasons. Except the one guy that I want is on break, and of course he's on break. Let's go ahead. This guy again. How's your quiver doing? Got the 25 in it. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Need logs. Apparently we run out of birch wood. I guess that was inevitable. Do we have any more birch on this side of the river? We do not actually have any more birch besides that one. So as soon as that finishes being cut down, we're out of birch. Huh. Supposedly more will probably grow, but you know. And how much was that? That was 3. That was 3 people. We managed 3 more. It's not a bad thing. It's not even much of anything. Okay, we finished melting that stuff. What is the other thing that we needed? The only thing left is the gauntlets. Technically, I probably want to redo the shirt, just because I have been making the higher quality stuff. So, let's make a bronze shirt. And then the gauntlets. It was the gauntlets, right? Yeah, it was the gauntlets. Basically, I'm just hoping for the shirt to turn out good.
Sorry,
Hope is the key word there, of course, but, you know, life goes on. Oh, we actually need more coal. That's unfortunate. And that's unfortunate as well. Oh well. We'll just need to, supposed to be doing that. Was it you? Yes, it was you. You're currently gathering plants. Fair is fair, I did designate all those areas to be as gathered plants, but you know. Maybe we need to actually go and have You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. You are no longer going to have wood burning. Instead, this hauler will get the wood burning type jobs. Wood burner. There we go. Hopefully that'll make it so we have someone more dedicated to the job working on it. You're still on break, huh? Well, I need to end the video. We're coming up on 80 minutes, I think. Didn't get as far as I would have liked. We got farther than we might have otherwise. Yeah, well. At least we managed a good number of birchen blocks. Now I'm thinking about, do I want to do that? PC, T, disable. I'll finish up with getting some granite. Where'd it go? It is right here on the first page. There we go. Three wheelbarrows. That way there's 3 jobs. Though, of course, the first bit of rush will have it do that. Slightly annoying. But it can't be helped. And next time, I think... Is the troll still hanging around? The troll is not still hanging around. The toad is, apparently. Next time, I think I'll send my one military dude to go explore the caves a little bit. See if we can find any good stuff. Apparently, he's been working on this for a while. Yeah, we've got a lot. I guess the animals have a lot of bones, all things considered. Yeah, 9 bones, and it looks like each one makes a stack of 5, which is highly annoying, but life goes on. Anyway, they're practice ones, so I'll have a practice court where they get stored, but still. Of course, now you decide to whatever. Just fill it up with block commands. That'll give us enough for a while. Seeing as nothing else is happening, we are now late summer. And I think this is a good enough place to stop. So yeah, we managed to get a nice little setup. We're working on the armor for our one military dude. If that works out fine, I might work trying to get the weapon better, but because we don't have much skill in that, I'll probably just, like I said, send him down to the Caverns and set up someone else. I'll want someone to use an axe at some point for melee. Though, I think I'm going to have them use hammers. That's an interesting idea. Huh. It's a shame about the current guy, but if I start everyone as melee as a hammer dwarf and train them until they're legendary hammer dwarves, and then I transfer them to the range squad, they'll be legendary hammer dwarves, so when they run out of bolt, yeah, that's an idea. I'll have to consider it. Anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.